Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back playing Sunkenland, and for today's episode we are going to experiment a bit more with the new power system that has recently been introduced into the game. And one of the things that I like to do is kind of separate the systems out a little bit. So we have three new things that are generating power for us now. One of them is these solar panels right here. So I have two solar panels already set up, and then I have these two windmill or wind generators that are also providing a little bit of power, not very much though. And then we have a lightning rod as well, and the lightning rod is only making power, I guess, during like lightning storms or just really heavy storms. When it produces lightning, then we get a little bit of a boost from those, but I'm not really sure how much we are getting. So what I'd like to do is split each one of these things off into their own little substation. And so I'd like to have one that's just all solar panels, one that is all wind generators, and then one that's also the lightning rods. And I figured the best way to do that is just to build a platform like this and then put all solar panels or one of the devices on it, and then put one of these little power hubs on here, and then we can see how much power is coming in, which is shown in the green right there. And then we have our max amount of storage, which is 55,000 or 55,400. And then our current amount that we have stored up right now is 4,500. So that's enough to run a few machines, but it runs out really quick as far as I've been able to tell so far. So the idea is to have three different systems providing power all throughout the day and night. So hopefully we can have the windmills or the wind generators providing power at night, along with the lightning rod during storms and things. And then during the daytime, we should get a pretty good boost in our solar power. So we can see right now that we have 0.03 coming in from this wind generator. And then we have a little bit more than double that coming in from the solar panels. But then when the sun really gets up, we'll get about 1.5, 1.6 out of this. Or not 1.6, but I think it's 0.16. So still not a full amount. And I'm not really sure what the power like output is called. I don't know if it's how much watts or kilovolts or amps or whatever. I have no idea what it is, what the units of measurements are, and I don't think it tells us inside of here. So it just says 200 capacitance. It's a hard word. And then we have 200 out of here, and then 300 out of there. So let's see, with a 50% chance of absorbing it when lightning strikes. So somehow this is pulling in, well, I don't really know what that means. So 200, I don't know. I don't understand. So hopefully that will get broken down a little bit more. But what I did is made a platform way up there, because the devs did specify that the wind generators need to be above 18 meters, I believe is what they said. So that, my game freaking out. So with that, I have them only at 11.1 meters at the moment. So we need to go up a little higher. So I went ahead and built this platform pretty dang high, and we can kind of go up here to see just where we're at as far as height goes. And then we can kind of see how much power. So we're making 0.3 down there. So those are making 0.03, and this one is making 0.04. So not much more. Now I wonder, does it matter? Like, if I take this down, we can use our little box here to remove this, and we can put the wind turbine back in our inventory right here, and we can replace it. Oops, what am I doing? I'm hitting all the wrong keys. Place it back down. I'm going to place it in this direction, and it doesn't seem to make any difference. Like, it's 0.04 no matter where I place it. So if I put it like this, yeah, it's still 0.04. So weird. So let's take that. It's a crazy sound. And let's scoot over here. Put this one, I guess we can kind of like just square it up on this platform. Now everything also needs to be on these different types of floors. So if we look in here, we have under our build section, we have rubber flooring. So all of the power systems need to be on this new rubber flooring in order for them to produce anything. So that's one thing that we need to kind of watch out for. Make sure I remember to put floor down. So I made this thing up here, but not an easy way to get down. So what I'm going to do is just jump, and then I think we'll make some of the little power control modules or command centers or whatever you want to call them. And let's do that real quick, because I want to put 3 of those like up here. So I want to put, you know, those right next to each other so we can see what each section is doing, if that makes sense. So let's go to the power systems, and then let's do a power hub here. So I guess I'll just put them right next to each other, like right here. We'll just do one like that, and then we'll do another one in the middle right here, and then I can go take and dismantle this other one. It's going to kill our power for right now, but that's probably the best thing to do. Let me go ahead and, now is that going to demolish? Yeah. So we get all the components for that. So I guess that doesn't, I guess we're able to make another one, right? Oh, we didn't get all the glass back though. How weird. Okay. So we didn't get everything back. So let me get some more glass. We're going to need lots of that. And then I'll run the power each power substation to each one of these things. And then this will hopefully tell us what we are making. And then hopefully I can run from all 3 of these to a master one down below. And that hopefully that master one will tell us basically, or I guess hopefully it'll take all 3 of the ones, you know, into the master. I don't know. We're going to figure this out. So let's go over here. And what I'm going to do first is go ahead and move the windmills or wind turbines. I keep calling them windmills for some reason. So let's take that. Oh, is it scrapping it? Why is it scrap? Oh, I'm scrapping it. Dang it. I meant to move it. Okay. I'm using the wrong thing. So let's build one of these. I'm just going to put one there. Can I build another one? I need more electronic components. Okay. Let me get one of those real quick. Dang it. I meant to use the other thing. Let's grab a couple of those. And then let's see. How many can we make? So we should be able to make another one, right? Oh, I need the electronic boards. Shoot. So I guess we only get half of the supplies back when we scrap it. That's no good. Better eat something right now. Let's roast meat. Okay. So I should be able to make one now, right? Yeah. I'm just going to pin that up there. And now I need to go here so I can... Oh my gosh. What the heck? Let's take our ammo. Put our ammo up right now. So I have another space. We need bigger backpacks. That's one thing we need in the game. Okay, so we're going to collect that windmill. We're going to go up here, wind turbine. Call it windmill again. Okay, so let's put this one down here. I think we're going to keep it going kind of sideways like they are going, really close to each other. Wow, it's barely producing anything up here, which is weird because they said the higher you go, the more they produce. But apparently not. So we're going to put another one like this. And then, oh, I can get another one. Okay. Let's put it in right here. There we go. And then we can put a half wall. Let's do a half wall. Let's see. Where's our walls at? Let's do one of these guys right here. And let's do... Should we do it like a... Yeah. Maybe we'll do a wall like this or like that. I'm not really sure what's the best way to route the the cables. So maybe we'll just do it, put one right there. And that'll keep us from falling off anyway. And then let's see if we can build a power module. So we'll just put this really close to down here. Like that. And I should have some, let's see, I think I have some rubber on me. So let's install a wire to here like that. Why is it not? I need to get rid of my, there we go. Okay, put a wire, there we go. And then put one from here to there. I think, how many can we run? We can run 10. So we can do a max of 10 little power system. Oops, crap. That's not what I meant to do. To each one of these control boxes. There we go. Just like that. And now I need to do a wire that goes down to our control panel. But I'm wondering, do we run these? Do I need to run this to a battery now? Or should I run... trying to think. Maybe we will run batteries. What's the best way to do that? Need to figure out, because we need to store the power, so we have to store it into a battery. So we have each one of these producing 0.3. So maybe we can run it to the substation and then hook batteries up to that instead. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but let's see. Let's run a wire here, and then we're going to just jump down. Hopefully, oh, the wire's too long. How's the wire too long, man? Can I connect the wire onto, shoot. So opening the door, well, that's something new. Excuse me, my throat's a little messed up today, so I'm sorry if I have to cough and stuff. It's been crazy week with whatever's going around. So maybe I can take the ladder down. And how many rubber things do I have? Okay, so we can make a little bit of rope. So maybe I'll just take the ladder down. Come on, go down. It's kind of tricky going down this ladder, man. I don't know if I can attach it to the ladder, so we're about to find out. Doesn't look like it, though. Dude, what the heck? Get down the ladder, man. There we go. So can I attach this to the ladder? Let's get to the point where it says too long. Figure out where that's at. Oh, wire's too long. Okay. Go up. Get there, right here. Can we attach it to there? It did kind of attach it. It says it's way too long, so shoot. How long can I? Let's see, let's go down. Okay, we're at one joint. And then, so there's 1, 2. Maybe we'll go every 2 little joint things. Then maybe another one right here. I don't know if this is working or not. Oh, no. Oof, that was, okay, we're way too long. Okay. We still, oh, it's still way too long. Shoot, it goes away. How do we fix this? Okay, give me a second to figure this out, guys. Guys, so I got the wiring kind of figured out. So what we have now, we have about, let's see, 0.3 units of power. And I'm just going to call them units of power until I know exactly whether it's watts or volts or whatever, amps. I have no idea. And our little control panel will only hold 800. So we do need to put some batteries in line. So I think we can add some, like maybe put some batteries back here on a little platform. and put maybe 3 large batteries for each one of these so that we have enough to hold whatever each station, like substation, is making. So what we have now is we have, I don't remember how many wind turbines I put up there, but I actually ended up making this platform just long enough, and one more thing lower, it would not have worked. So there is a distance limit to how long your wires can be. And the reason it was giving me an issue earlier was because that it was like trying to connect on places outside as I was pointing around out into the horizon. It was like trying to stick a wire out there, and it was like, nope, can't do it. So you really have to make sure you point your cursor where it wants to go. So one of the things I need to do here is look at how many stories can we go, or how many levels. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're at 13 floors high, or 13 ladders tall, or whatever you want to call it. And each one of these is making 0.7. So we have a little bit of power coming out of these. It is raining, so I don't know if that means there's more wind when it's raining or what, but definitely a little bit more, because normally we're getting like 0.03 out of those. But yeah, so we have about 13 floors high for the max length of wire. And let's go back down. I'm just going to fall. Otherwise I'll die if I actually fall onto our base. So we'll go into the water there. And we'll put some batteries over here too on the second floor right here. So yeah, so we have 0.3 coming in. It's storing up. We'll max out at 800, but I'll get some batteries over here as soon as I can. And then let's go ahead and set up a solar station, and then we'll do a lightning rod station. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put the lightning rods at. I think the higher those go too, the better as well. But I think the solar panels can be at a normal level. So I'm probably going to build out this panel that we're on, and we'll move these batteries over to the other area. And maybe we'll put one big, because I have like 3 big batteries, right? I think I do. So we'll put our batteries up. And yeah, so we have 3 batteries and 3 little ones. Of course, I ran out of space in my inventory. But let's go put these big 3 batteries down. And I think I'll make a little walkway behind. Oops, where am I going? Behind here. So let me do that real quick. So got a little panel back here, and let's see about putting probably, I need to put like a little wall just so that we don't have any dudes come along and shoot our batteries up. So we'll make like a little area here where keep our batteries protected. And then what we'll do is we'll plop down a battery next to each one of these things. So let's see, we have one, where are they at? We got one there, all right, one there, one here. So we'll put one right there, and put another one right here, like that. One more right here. I may turn those sideways, but for now, that's gonna do it. So let's see, I got one going there, so we'll put that one over here, and then we'll put a wire over to this one like that. And then I may put some little junction boxes in between, but for now I'm just going to do it this way. If I get all this working. Is that connected? Why is it not connecting? It's already connected? Did I already connect that? I don't think I connected that one. That one's got, yeah, that one's got 1500. This one's 1500. Where the heck did I connect? Let's see. Yeah, it's not connected yet. So we should be able to connect it there. Just have to go around. And let's see. Why is it not connecting to that one? Yo, is it too close to the wall or something? Let's pick that one up. And let's put it down a little closer, a little further away from the wall. There we go. And then let's take a wire here. Oh, shoot. Let's put that up. Okay, wire. Should be able to connect it to this one. There it goes. Yeah, I guess we have to keep it away from the wall a little bit. That might be causing it to have some issues. Okay, so now we have power coming into this one. Yep, that's doing good. And let's get some solar power coming in. So I want to move these solar panels. Oops, let's pick up these guys. I want to move these solar panels. Oh, dang it, I don't have enough storage space. So we'll put these right next to the big battery for now. Come on, sideways. There we go. Run some power over here. Like that. Power to this one. And then let's connect this one. There we go. So now they have 1,800 now. I think those little ones make hold 3,000 on the storage capacity. So now we can pick up that. And let's pick up this one. And then can I pick up that lightning rod? Okay, good. Let's put our solar panels down. I'm just going to put them like this, close together. And then we'll put our lightning rod probably over by the helicopter. Maybe I'll put them up there with those guys. Maybe I'll like do a separate panel. We'll have to see here in a second. Let's see if we can make some more solar panels though. Build. What do we need for solar? We need quartz and glass and electronics. Let's make some more solar panels now. And let's see, how many can we make? Shoot. Just one. What do I need? More quartz? Okay, we gotta go get some more quartz. Got the quartz. We can build another one. We'll put it right here. There we go. And I think I can do some more. So question is, how far out do I want this to go? So we have 4 solar panels here, and then 1, 2, 3 over there. I'd like to get a 4th one, but I need to make some more titanium or titanium rods. So we need to get some kind of power going to some of our equipment. So let's make another one of these things. We're going to put it right here. I'm end up moving my water distillery thing, and let's place a wire coming from here and going up to, where should that go? That should probably go to this. Can that work? I don't know if that's is. Let's see. Let's add a wire here, and then come down to that. Right? How many can I plug into there? Oh, you know what? Looks like I don't know if we can actually plug more than one unit into this. So, whoa, why did I change guns? Maybe we need to plug. Let's remove that wire. Yeah, let's take the wire and let's make a junction box right here. And let's run the junction box. Let's run wires from the junction box to each one of those things. That should do it for us. So should be able to do it like that, right? I think that's working. I can't. Oh. I don't know. I think junction box. Can I run it to there? Is it running to there? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Let's see. I need it to turn green or something, but since I'm up on a second floor, I can't tell if it's actually turning. I think it did connect. Let's see if that's working here. Let's see if we can connect it to that one. Okay. So we have 3 wires. Let's see if we can connect that wire to this one. Why is that not? Maybe I need to move that out from the wall. Let's move that out from the wall a little bit. And put that back down like right here. We'll put it out like right there. And then take a wire. Let's take a wire and let's just go down to there. Whoop. Take a wire, go down to the floor. It's like some kind of hidden thing over here. There we go. I don't know why it's... What is right here that it's hanging up on? Why can't I get it to the floor? That's weird. So we have 0.24 of power. That should be the combination of these. That's weird. Why do they all say that now? I don't even have these hooked up to anything, just besides batteries. So, is that because it's going to a junction box? I wonder if that's because it's going to a junction box. Let's try this. Let's take this thing and there we go. Now let's run a wire from here. Can I get it to stick on the wall? It's not sticking on the wall. How about right there? There we go. Jeez, so weird. And then have that come up to this one. And then have a wire come from here. Dang, I need more rubber. I'm gonna grab this. Get a couple of those. I think we're gonna need it. Okay, so let's grab a wire here. And then to there. Let's go up to that one, right? It's not highlighting. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, so from a wire to there, and then we'll run it down to there and to there. Okay, good. Okay, so that says 0.2, and I can't see what those say. They all say 0.2. Dang, I was really hoping. So they all are now sharing. Well, that's weird. Okay. So now it's all within like a big loopy-loop circuit. So let's see if we take one of these wires. Take our wire back. Come on. Where's the wire? Give me the wire. Yeah, right there. Okay. So that should not say anything now. That doesn't say anything. Okay. And now these should both read 0. Yeah, 0, 0. And now that one reads 0.2. So weird. So as soon as you connect a wire to one of them, it shares the power between the two. Okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting. So I was hoping it would go different. So let's install a wire to this one. Get these connected real quick. Okay, so we're going to run a wire from these over to this thing here. If I can get it to connect to it. I don't think that's connecting. Okay, let's place it up a little higher. Maybe that'll help. It's a little quirky to get the wire to snap to the box for some reason. It's like I need to be a little further away. So we'll do that like that. There we go. Get that one. There we go. Okay, so now we have all the wires going to this one, kind of in a strange layout. And then we need to send wires from there down to the other little relay thing. Cool. So now we have the solar array feeding into this power station, and we can see how much power it's making. So it's making 1.4, which is quite a bit more than what this one is making. And then now we need to hook up the lightning rods to there. But I need to figure out how we can get all of that power to go directly to this thing. I was hoping that this would calculate the combined total of those without mixing all the power up, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So as soon as I connect all of those into some type of box, then it wraps it. What am I trying to say? It displays the power for everything simultaneously to all of these. So how do we figure that out? Okay, so maybe we run it to a box. Let's just try that. Let's just get a box here, a junction box. I have some in my inventory. And then let's just run everything to a junction box right there. And we'll run a wire to there, and then to here, to there. Yeah, see? Well, that doesn't say, no, actually that's working independently now. Okay, maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, let's run a wire from there to there. Yeah, see, now, well, actually, that's giving a different reading. And that's saying 1.75. So that's saying 1.75. If I take that line and sever it. Oh yeah, see, it's combining the power. Weird. Okay, so that's pulling in 1.3, and that's pulling in 0.3 because it's sharing the line. I really wanted to be able to see what each power station was going to be able to make, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Let's take a wire, run it into there. Okay. So now, yeah, see, now they're all showing the same. Well, darn it. Okay. So that means we can run all of our power to this junction box from these three systems. And really, I don't need three. I was really hoping to be able to have a display. They need to make a display so we can see what, like, all our batteries are producing, what all our wind generators are producing individually. And I guess we can go look at them. It looks like it tells us on the panel itself, but I don't want to run up here and look. See, we need like a little separate display system, because then I have to calculate all of these. That's 0.15, so times whatever, times however many I have here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. And yeah, okay. So now they're all saying the same thing. Well, shoot. See, and our battery capacity is back up to 56,000 now. So, all because we're sharing. So we need like an in and an output on these. That would be nice. You know, like if this side was an input for power coming in, and then we had an output for power going out, and it wouldn't throw it into a loop, like a shared loop. So that means that we can run. Let's grab these off the wall here. I don't need these. Am I destroying? I want to destroy this thing. Yeah. And that thing. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and move this off the wall. put this down here. I guess I don't need this right now. So take that. And let's put up a power. We'll use this as our little power distribution block. And then we'll run power to this thing. Power to over here. Yeah. And then power. I need to get power over there. So let's run it to the wall corner. There. And then we should be able to run it to this thing somewhere. I don't know why it's not giving us... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, come on. You can do it. I don't know why it's doing it from this angle. Ah, dang it. I need to eat. Did I miss the message or something? Like, about food? So crazy. What the heck? My microphone is right in the corner of my screen, so it makes that seeing that thing kind of hard sometimes. Normally I'm like, I don't miss it that much, but geez, I'm so focused on trying to get the power situation figured out now in this game, since it's all crazy different. All right, let's go down here. We should be able to plug in to the side somewhere. Come on, you can do it. There it goes. Wait, right there. There it goes. I think it did it. Jeez, that's a weird connecting thing. So let's put another wire over to our furnace. So let's plug in right there, and then the furnace plugs in way down there. So there's like this weird hitbox around these things. Makes it hard to attach it to the wall near the furnace. Okay, so that should cook that up here soon. We might have to store some power. Notice when we destroy and move the batteries, we lose all the stored power that's inside of them. So, I think we have power to most things. Yeah, so it's 393. Are all showing the same. So I really only need just one, I guess. Well, that's a shame. I was really hoping to be able to see what each one is doing. So, might just run wire to just one. And then put our batteries the way that it was. And then we can kind of combine everything. But I'm trying to get over like a +1 or 2 on our power system. Keep it in the green while machines are running all the time. So that means that we'll be constantly making power during the day, night, rain, weather, whatever. That's the goal. So that we're always on power, because I want to be able to turn on my lights and have those run to everything. So did I just run those to here? Let's see, like that. So the light is on. And I can hit search. We probably need to move this light. We can kind of highlight our space with it. So let's get out of there. Make that light. That's so weird. The light is on, but it's not on. So yeah, see, we're drawing 1.7 just on one searchlight. So we need to get more power coming in. Big time. And it's weird that, I guess because we have the light connected to this base, it's a little different. So let's take this. We're figuring this stuff out. Where's my wire? Can I grab the wire? There it is. Okay, let's take that wire. I'm going to move this searchlight, so we don't need it right there. We can put the searchlight kind of like right here, I guess. A little hat light is in the way. That doesn't matter. So we'll just put it like that. And then we can move it around to show out there. And then we can put a wire. I don't have any rubber. Do we not get the rubber back? I thought we got rubber back when we destroyed stuff. But I guess not. Okay, let's connect wires from here. And let's have it go down to this power switch over here like that. And then that should put a draw on the whole system. Yeah, okay. So why do we have different readings now? It's kind of weird. So now that that's running, is it on? Can't tell if it's on. The power hub needs to be restarted. How does it need to be restarted? Turn off? Turn off? How do you restart a power hub? What does that mean? The power hub needs to be restarted. Weird. How do we do that? Wait, do we lose all the power connections? That's weird. So... guess. Oh, okay. There we go. I guess maybe we didn't have the wires connected there. Oh, maybe when I destroyed the junction box, it messed up stuff. Okay. So now this thing is functioning. There we go. Cool. Let's see if we can keep constant power coming in to light up waters to keep from being attacked. So here is water thing. So let's light that up. Get out of there. So we have, yeah, see, we're drawing way more than we're producing. I mean, that's what the batteries are for. So I'm curious, like, so they're all saying the same thing. Man, I was really hoping we would be able to see what each system was making. I don't think that's going to happen. So even with this thing turned off, this is finished making the titanium, and we are at we're negative 1.9. So if I turn this on, it should drop even more. So let's put some in there. And now we are negative 2.9 or 2.0. Let's look. 2.8. So yeah, we're dropping power big time. Look at that. It is going way down. So we need to figure out a way to make more power. I was hoping the wind turbines would produce a lot more power being up so dang high. I mean, they're way up there. I can't even see them. Let's see. If I turn my light on, can I even see them? Nope. My battery's out in my light. So we'll remove the battery, put the battery on there and see if it charges up. Yeah, so we're getting some charge, getting some power around the place, which is nice. There we go. Take the battery out, put it back in our light. Then we turn that back on. And if I look up, yeah, we still can't see how high that thing is. But yeah, we're having quite the draw on our stuff. So let's do this. Let's run another power over to the corner there, and then all the way over to this light right here. So we're going to put a thing right there. And that should make a light. Now, can I run a second, another? Oh, we can run more than, so we can run these in series like this. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so if I turn this light off, so this light is producing some power. That light's producing some power. And it's all coming to this junction box. And then the searchlight is producing a lot of power. So we're sucking down 2.1. Let's turn this off. Let's see, how do we... I thought there was a way to turn it off. I guess we have to go in and turn it off this way. So what does that give us? Okay, so we're able to keep those lights on in the place and still be positive on our electricity. So that's nice. but not by much. Oh, the searchlights really do use up a lot of power. That uses up, let's see, 0.07. And if I turn on the searchlight like that, and then get out. Wow, that uses more than 2.2 of power just on the one searchlight? Are you crazy? Okay, so wow, look at that. And we're barely bringing in any power. So it's ever so slow. I mean, it's going to be a while before we get up to 56,000 amps or whatever the heck that is we're storing. So when the sun comes up, we should produce more power because these are producing nothing right now. So everything is coming off of just wind right now. And then we need our lightning rods. So we'll make the lightning rods next. And I think I'll put the lightning rods next to the wind turbines up there. So let me do that next. I'm going to make a few lightning rods first, though. Okay, so I have made 6 lightning rods now, and I better eat some food, as I just noticed, before I die again. It's a bad habit I have of not eating. So we have 6 lightning rods, a couple of junction boxes, or 3 junction boxes and 1 little power hub. And we need to make sure we take some material to make the rubber mat, or the rubber floor. So we need a scrap. Let's go in here. Let's grab a good amount of that because I don't know. Might have to build up a bit. And let's see, is this thing functioning still? Okay, good. We'll get some titanium out of that. And so we have 3 titanium rods. I'm going to store those over here for now. And okay, so I think we're good. So let's go. Yeah, let me double check that real quick. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's click on that. And I should have enough to make enough of the little rubber mats, or rubber floors. I don't know why. They look like a mat to me. So we're going to climb all the way up there. We're going to add on to this thing and see how am I going to do that actually. Might actually have to make I might have to make, dang it. Okay, so let's see. I think I might have to make a little lift thing. So this is how I've been like suspending everything up in the air. So I end up taking a few of these and then we just kind of stack those up as high as we go, climb a little bit, and then we'll just do some more. This will, I probably should, no, that's it. That's about as good as I can do right there. So we'll put some right there. This is why I brought so much scrap with this, so that we could make one of these guys. Yeah, so we'll put that like that. And I may have to put one of these. Let's go to here, put a floor down. I need it to go on the other side. Shoot, we'll just plop right there. And then like right there. And luckily, I think for the lightning rods, we can kind of keep them all close together, I suppose. I don't really know if that's a thing or not, but let's see. So I want to put that kind of right there. I just want to make one more row. And we'll just do this. And then I can start putting our floors up there right like that. What is that noise? What does that mean? That means I ran out of, dang it, I ran out of material. Okie dokie. Let's just go up here and see what we got. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. I mean, we still can put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get 8 or 4 more windmills, probably another row. I could probably squeeze because you can kind of overlap these a bit. I don't know if it affects them or not, but let's just see how much space our lightning rods take. So let's put one right here. Now these don't have a little display on them as far as I can tell. So no little display. So let's just line them up right here very nicely. And we'll put another one right there. See if we can get it a little nicer. I don't know if we're gonna, yeah. And then get 6 of these going. Oops, I jankified that one. We'll just put this one here. 2 more. And you know what? No, that's all right. I'll just put them like this. I don't know if having more is better, but you know, more is usually better. Okay, so I need another junction box. Let's see if we have enough material to make one more little flat wall. And we can just put it like that. Yeah, why don't we just put a wall around all of these things? There we go. Just in case those bad guys try to shoot us or try to shoot the stuff, you know, when we get attacked, which is kind of weird. We haven't been attacked yet, unless I've just been up here. I haven't noticed that we've been attacked. Kind of weird. I'm not sure. I do have it turned on. I'm pretty sure. You can turn that stuff off, right? Where's the settings? It's not in the settings, is it? It's at the beginning of the game. Yeah, you can turn attacks off, but I am fairly certain that I have them on. I also was putting these down low, so I think it works better if they're kind of just mid-level. So we're going to just keep it that way. Dang it, I ran out of rubber, so I can't actually put wires on all this. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap this stuff. I can't like gather it. I have to scrap it. Dang it. Well, at least we get one little iron piece back. And yeah. So we get one. Let me scrap all this up, and then I'll go get some rubber and I'll be right back. So I have the scrap now, so let's go in and start connecting all of these guys. Let's go over here, and why does it do that, man? I'm trying to connect you to this thing, and our little windmill things, our wind turbines are 0.02. I swear it seems like we're making less power being up this high than we are down below, way down there. So how weird. So why is it I'm trying to put it on the floor. Get son of a, okay, you go away, and then I want you on the floor, man. Yeah, I guess that's about as good as we get. Okay, get on there. Why is it not connecting? Come on, you can do it. What? These things are so weird sometimes. See, yeah, I can connect it to that one. Why is it not connecting to that? It's right there. So weird. But I can connect it there? Ugh. Okay, let's try this again. How about we connect from here to like there to this thing? Yeah. Maybe that's the better way to do it. We'll just do that and see if we can squeeze that into there. Connect. That works a little better. It's still like floating in the air. I'm trying to get it up against the wall. Kind of a weird quirky bit there. We're gonna have to work on that. Okay, get on there. Ah, no. Dang it. You go there. Get into there. And trying to keep this decent. And we'll just put you there. It should be able to go right there. So it's kind of strange. Just kind of have to put it wherever it decides to attach. Okay, and then we'll just put another, this is very messy. There we go. So we have 6 of those connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we need a wire to go from here all the way down to down here. And of course I can't actually, it's kind of weird. I need to fix the ladder thing while we can't go down the ladder. I am really trying. There we go. And then I have a junction box down here that we should be able to connect to. This way, if a storm comes in, we will be able to take a good surge amount of electricity. Yeah, so it turned green. So we have a wire coming in from the windmills or wind turbines over here, and then from the lightning rods over to this one, and then we will connect here. I'm just gonna like connect to that thing, and for some reason it's doing weird stuff right there. Let's go down to there, and I'm kind of somewhat close. Whoa, that hurt. And wait, dang it, I meant to go to the second level. And then we're going to connect it to this guy right here somehow. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Why are they all turned off? Did we run out of power or something? So when I turn one on, they all turn on. Oh, that thing's charging over there. Oh, I must have sucked up all the juice. Yeah, so we have 1,000 draining, actually, because we're using up negative 2.25 from that crazy thing. We also have 2 light bulbs on. Can we turn them off? Yeah, we're turning these off right now. Oh, that was... Wait, that's... Yeah, that's off. Okay. And now that thing is done. So we made some titanium over here. And so let's go see what our power output is. And... golly, is this thing on? Are you on? Oh my god, are you really on? Turn off? What in the world? Is that me? I'm a ghost. Okay. That was weird. Okay, so that should be off, right? Yeah, there we go. So we're positive. These searchlights, they kind of turn on by themselves. And why is that not... I want to pick it up. Pick up. Okay, I guess I'm full. So let's go over here and put some stuff up. So I've made most of the things. We might need to do some tweaking about here in a second. So let's put all of this stuff. We need like a put all of one type in. I thought that was in this game. Now I can't seem to find it. And just, where did all my electronics go? I think I had them in here at one point. The titanium rods we'll put up there. And the quartz as well. Sort all that up. And then we have glass. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that scared me. Guess we're being attacked finally. How weird. God dang, man, we are being attacked. What in the world? I think there's only ammo I have on hand right now. Holy cow, that's a lot of dudes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man. I need to start reinforcing my foundations to the steel foundations. I missed my sniper. There we go. Nice little headshot. You zigzag over there. There's a dude right there. And then guys way out there, man. What are they doing so far up there? Holy cow. Glad I put... Oh my god, dang. What? Are they inside? Oh my gosh, dang. Okay. All gathered up right there. Oh my gosh. Dude, be slapping me with that. Dang, man. How many people are attacking? I feel like we got 2 factions coming after us. Oh my gosh. Man, it's getting a little laggy. Why is it getting so laggy? That's very weird. Why is it laggy? My FPS still says pretty good. I need my spotlights to be working. Okay, where are you, dude? Oh, is there a guy right there? Not anymore. pick that up. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Get our searchlight. Okay, somebody else is still hanging out here. Turn our lights on. I always forget to turn the lights on. Okay, get that guy out of here. Anybody else sticking around over here? Jeez. Okay, I think we got everybody. Man, they were way out. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we needed some resources, so it's a good way to get resources sometimes. So, cleared up that. Well, let's eat a little food. And I need to put all this stuff up real quick. Got all that stuff collected up. Let's see what our power output is. So we're a full point, or a full 1. So that's good. So that means like every second we are gaining power now. So yep, so every second we're gaining 1 point. So if we could keep it at that, then you know, 57,800 seconds, we should be pretty full at that point. So I don't think that's going to happen, but those turbines, that's the only thing making power, because it's not even lightning yet. And so these things must be spinning pretty good to be making 1 full unit of power, because normally they're putting out like 0.2 or 0.3. Oh yeah, look at them go now. Yeah, they're going a lot faster. Yeah, so they're all putting out 0.25. So since we have 4 of them, that's exactly 1 whatever unit of power I'm going to call it. I'm sure it's amps or amperage or watts or kilowatts. I have no idea. Man, I cannot see. I was just going to jump down. Yikes. Okay, let's get whatever that is. That's the fastest way to get down. So we haven't gotten any lightning storms yet. And I'm not using any power, so we should just be storing power. So I was hoping a lightning storm would kick in, and then we could see that boost up. Oh, it looks like the wind is dying down. So what would be nice, and a nice addition, would be like a wave maker. I never see that in games. Or maybe like a water generator, you know, like some type of water turbine, you know, like a hydro generator thing, like in the real world. We have those, you know. That's like where we get a lot of our power from, whatever they're called, hydro generator, dam generator things. So, oh, excuse me. I still have that craziness, mucky muck stuff going around right now. Oh wow, we can actually see the trader over there all lit up. Does seem like they've improved nighttime a little bit, where if I turn the lights off, we can see a little better than we used to. It's not quite as dark. It's a little dark now, but when it's not raining, it seems like it's pretty well lit. So we have the generators. Somehow, I guess we can't split. It would be nice if we had a display so we knew how much each node was making, and then we could, you know, run those into a union joint thing or whatever, junction box, whatever you want to call it, and then you know, combine all the power at that rate, instead of like as soon as we, you know, hook everything up, it now kind of creates a loop, and now they all display the same thing. But it'd be nice if we could, you know, make the power one way, like have it in and an out, and then not throw the system into a loop to where all of these read the same, because I have these all independently connected, and it would be nice if this showed our solar, and this showed our lightning rods, and this showed the wind generators. But I guess, you know, maybe the devs will add that in upcoming updates. But so far, I like what's going on. We just need to generate more power. So maybe during the daytime, like, let's see if we can sleep. Let's see, that's going to put us, it's 1,500 hours or 1,600 hours. So that will be 4 o'clock p.m., I think. Yeah, 4 o'clock p.m. So now we should be making some solar power. Yeah, look at that. So we're making solar power now. And that is getting us up there pretty decently. Still raining, of course. That's another thing. When we sleep, the weather should advance as well through whatever cycle it's running through. Now, I haven't seen anything that they suggested. It's supposed to be some kind of ghost ship thing or pirate ship that runs around now, and some other type of like fish spawn thing that happens during storms. So I haven't seen any of that. I can't remember if they said that's coming out in the next update or if it's in this update, but I haven't seen anything like that. So I think this is what we got right now. So we have power generators, and that is nice. These are 0.07. I gotta eat again. Drink a little something. Eat one of those. Let's go open that window. Okay, cool. So now we just need to let this fill up. I think we should be able to... Why did I put that on the ground? I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to remove battery. Wear that. Put that in. So it charges our batteries pretty quick now, which is nice that we don't need the fuel. Like, that is a nice thing. Now, I don't know... Like, let's check this out real quick before I end the video. I have 10 things of fuel. I think this made some over here. So yeah, we can take out another 10. There we go. And then I think if we connect power to this, which is power going... All right, we have... Oh no, power is not going to that. So we need to run a wire. Run... Oh, dang, no rubber again. Let's grab some wire. Let's run our generator. No, I don't want to add fuel, man. I want to install the wire. I don't think we can install it there. I think we have to install it directly into one of these guys here. So see, we don't get the message. So I'm looking for it. You can kind of see it turning green underneath the floor right there. So let's plug it into there. And so what we have now is, let's say it's going up. So 15,555. So let's just say 1,500. Yeah, that's 58,000. I was saying 5,800 earlier, but anyway, this is 1,566. So let's just see how much we get when we add our fuel in. We're going to add 10 things of fuel, and then it's going. I don't even have it. I guess it just turns on automatically. So let's see what that's putting into the system. 2, 5, 7, 9. Oh yeah, look at that. +2 now. So it is actually boosting it decently. I wouldn't say a whole lot. Like, I wonder if we hook up the bigger generator, will that put in more or less? Like, is that a bigger generator? You know, maybe we should try that. So that is, yeah, 1.5. Oh, they said that's 1.5 AS. 1.5 AS. 1.5 AS. That doesn't say that up here. Does that say that over here? So if that doesn't have any fuel in it. So we need to add fuel over here to this thing. Let's grab some of this. And let's just add the ingredients. Then we need some wood. So we need 30 wood. And it'd be nice if we had like a thing where we didn't have to like tap this thing so much. Wearing out my keyboards with all these games that make it tap like crazy. So let's see, what other fuel do I have? Do I not have any other fuel? I think I used it all up in the helicopter. Oh, there we go. We got 20. And 23. All right, let's just take that, put that there. Let's put in 20 units of fuel over here, but let's connect the wire first. And we'll just put the wire You get on the wall, man. Dang it. What the heck? So let's add the wire again. How about we just go up this time, right through the picture? Seems like up the corners work a little better for mounting the wires. So let's run that to one of the other stations here. We'll run it to this one right there. And so now we have 1850. This one does not say anything on it. If we turn it on, it doesn't say anything. So let's add some in here, turn it on. And let's see, let's add some more. So that's 15 AS, amperages, I guess. I guess that's what it is. This one said 1.5. So that says 15. That's a lot more. So I wonder if the larger unit makes a lot more power. Oh my gosh, it does. Look at that. Holy cow, I should have been using that the whole time. That's plus 16. The other one was only boosting us 1.5 plus the 0.5 we were getting from all of our equipment. So we were running at 2, and now that put in a whole lot at plus 16 at the time. So it's plus 15, plus we're getting a plus 1. So that was plus 16. So that was a nice, interesting thing to learn. I wonder if we hook up, like, this allows... Oh, we can only hook up one wire to this now. It used to be we had like 12 connections to this thing. Oh, is that the same thing over here? Oh yeah, it is. We can only put in one wire. So that one wire must have to feed into our battery system. Okay. Well, again, learning new stuff. So now we have 2,500 and we just need 60. Why is that 60 now? 60,000 to go. I guess 57,500 actually, but so when we hooked up the generator, did that increase? Does the generator have a load that it can carry? I guess it does. So everything that's connected that's a power source has a little bit of storage, but it's only when we add the batteries, because these add like 15,000, and then the little battery only adds 3. There's no medium battery, so we just have big batteries, large batteries, and small batteries. Okay, so now we have 60,000. So, man, once we have that filled up, we should be good. We just need to keep this in the positive, though. Otherwise, we'll drain out pretty fast when we start making a lot of things. So, my headlamp ran out of juice already. This definitely got nerfed quite a bit. Why it didn't give me the thing? Oh, did I not put the battery in? That's what happened. Well, it still was nerfed. We do run out of batteries a lot faster on the headlamp. We still haven't been attacked with just one time in this whole episode. So that's really unusual. Normally, I get attacked like, I don't know, like every 2 minutes it seems like. So, kind of strange. I may have it turned down to low or something. Anyway, well, hey guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I think if you guys have any suggestions on how I can separate these and still like have them independently show which little power grid, you know, like show the power grid separately, you know, so I want to see everything that solar's making, everything that the lightning rods are making, and everything that the wind generator is making. But as soon as I connect all of these to the same junction box, then they all share the same combined data, which like the, you know, same combined output data. So that's not really what I wanted to do. I don't know how to split it up unless I just run some things off of this one and run some things off of, and you know, have some things running off. But I was kind of hoping that I could take all of these and then merge them into another control unit, and then have like that last control unit show like the total. So I don't know, but that's a good thing if the devs happen to see this if we could just have like a control box that we could connect to these, that would allow us to see what each power grid system made as a unit, you know. So I want to know what all of my solar panels make, and I want to know what all of my wind turbines make, because I don't think this is the number. I think this is the number for just this one solar panel, and same for this, and same for this, same for this. So, right, I mean, that has to be what that is, right? I mean, if I disconnect one of these, let's just try. Let's just disconnect. It's not going to go. Well, it changed. So 52. Let's see. Why can I not access? No, I can't. I have to do this one. So that one goes here. Let's take this one and disable that. Let's see if it drops. So it's 52. Yeah, see, it doesn't drop. They all make the same amount, and then it's totaled up at the other end. So I don't know. Okay, put the wire on, and let's just, can we put a wire there? Wire up to here. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know. You guys let me know if you have any thoughts or ideas about that, because that would be nice to see. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching the series and all your feedback and comments that you guys have been leaving, and definitely suggestions and stuff like that as well. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little bell notification for more notifications on upcoming episodes. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.